Hello, Virgo. Welcome. I'm about to read the cards for you. This reading is for the new moon in Cancer, which is in July of 2024. It's a message from Spirit to help you with your moon manifestation practice. We're going to look at the things that you would want to consider when you're making your intention for the new moon. This is our clean slate, of course. The new moon is. It's a time to reflect and think about our dreams and goals for the upcoming phases. What do we want to manifest? What intentions do we want to set? How can we clarify those things and move forward with hope and success? So before I begin with the readings, I want to go ahead and just do a brief little energy for you for the month of July. So for Virgo, you might be looking for a distraction or a place to put excess mental energy. This could be the perfect time to take a course or learn something new. Stimulating your brain may be just the thing you need to keep your mind on a positive track. The favorable days for you this month are the 19th and 20th. The more demanding days for you in this month of July are the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 30th, and the 31st. Okay, with that being said, and you can prepare for that as best as you see fit, of course. So I'm going to begin the reading for the new moon in Cancer. Cancer season is a beautiful time of the year to love on ourselves, okay? I have chosen some crystals that are appropriate, especially for Virgo. And we'll talk about these later. I'm going to put these to the side right now, and we'll go ahead and start with your reading. I've shuffled the cards before, but I'm going to reshuffle them in front of you here. We're gonna do a spread of release and embrace. So we'll have a line of cards here for release and a line for embracing. And Spirit will help us to figure out what it is that would best work with our energy at this time and our new intentions for the month. So I'll go ahead and start with this deck here. What for Virgo? Let me see here. Yeah. Okay, what is ready to leave your life or has been taking up too much of your attention and energy? What do we need to let go of? Okay, we're going to put that there. And what is necessary to accept and keep for continual growth? Okay, what do we want to embrace at this time for Virgo? Okay. What do we want to embrace for Virgo? Virgo. All right, there we go. All right, so for release. Okay, we have a major arcana card here, the Magician. When I put something in the release column, even though I don't use reversals, I find it very helpful to read the reversal, to read what it would be, because I want to know the full picture of what it is I possibly could be needing to release. Okay, so we have the Magician, and the Magician card tells us that you can make your imagination real. Okay, so it's kind of a warning, because it's like, you know, your power of thoughts as above and so below, right? So we want to remember, we want to keep in mind that our thoughts are powerful, and they do create things. They create situations in our life. So if we want to release something here, we might want to look at the opposite, because we do like the fact that we are creative and we have skill and we're adapted. We have originality and self-confidence. But as far as something that needs to be released, let's look at it in the reverse. We want to release insecurity. We want to release ineptitude, weakness of will, illusions, or manipulation. So if you find that those keywords resonate with you, I would think that this is what we need, what Virgo should be working on to release at this time. Insecurity. feeling like they don't have the power of the magician, or not using your power as a magician. Okay, let's look and see what we should embrace. What should Virgo embrace during this time? The moon. 2 major arcana cards here. This must be a big energy for you at this time, Virgo. So the moon is telling us that we need to, this is the column for what we want to embrace during this time, okay? So we need to embrace the subconscious. We need to embrace the unknown, the mystery, the way things are going to unfold. We can embrace the fact that we don't know what's coming, but we do have our own intuition. We do have our own guidance. We can accept that there is a mystery to this and enjoy that. Enjoy the ride, okay? So there we go. Let's see what else Spirit has to say about what we can release and what we can retain. I'm using the Spirit Song Tarot. These cards really have a beautiful way of every card has a very beautiful way of interpreting, I guess you can say, okay? So let's go with this, all right? So, Spirit says that we should release the King of Shells, release the King of Water, the King of Cups energy, okay? Why should we do that? This is Cancer season. This is the time to be in harmony and integrity and generous with care, but also ourselves, okay? So the King of Shells. When I look into this guidebook, it's going to help me to also see what we want to release and what we want to embrace within this whole energy of the King of Shells, the King of Cups, okay? So we're going to look into that a little bit closer. Spirit also threw this card out at us to release. No, I'm sorry, this is the embrace. Embrace the 5 of Feathers. That's the 5 of Swords. That's not a very happy card, if you will. But it also, but the Spirit Song Tarot's interpretation of the 5 of Swords or the 5 of Feathers, 5 of Air, is strategy and resilience. So that's something that we might want to embrace, strategy and resilience, okay? So let's just look at these a little bit deeper into the meanings of these specific Spirit Song Tarot cards so that it can give us a clearer picture of what it is that we want to embrace about the 5 of Feathers. What do we want to release about the King of Shells or the King of Cups? So let's see what we have here. The 5 of Feathers. Okay, we're going to look at that a little bit closely more in just a minute. Let's look at the shells first. The King of Shells is in the release column. It's the Seahorse. Okay, you want to look at this closely. All right, the message here is, with full trust in his own counsel, Seahorse transports messages from divine source. He's very intuitive. A visionary. He carries a nurturing instinct, like Cancer. Seahorse anchors himself by balancing his emotions through sheer willpower, helping him get through the most turbulent of storms. He enjoys the power of acclamation, while his compassion assists him in dealing sensitively with challenging situations. Seahorse enjoys a harmonious environment and works hard to keep it that way. Survey your position so that you may gain a clearer viewpoint. Allow the flow of the current to guide you to the most opportune path. When clarity shines a light on the best direction, remain focused on your destination. Keywords are integrity, balance, visionary, stability, leadership, emotional intelligence, wisdom, kindness, and healer. So if you wanted to release something, then what you'd want to release is the opposite of that. The turbulence, stress, delusion, excess, and uncaring. So if you have those feelings, you want to release that, okay? It kind of ties in with the moon here. This is a Cancer type energy here. Pisces energy, water energy. We also have the King of Shells, which to me is like, is also, you know, is emotionally intelligent, basically. And also being divinely guided. And just like you are in the moon, this is something to embrace. Embrace your intuition. Embrace your divine guidance. Your heart telling you what to do. Okay. 5 of Feathers. Let's see what the 5 of Feathers, the armadillo has to tell us about release and embrace. Strategy and resilience. Armadillo brings gifts of protection and resilience. She has the ability to expand the borders of her comfort zone while protecting her boundaries. Armadillo's energy provides a shield against emotional harm. Be open to varied opinions and yet stay balanced without compromising your personal principles. Wear your spiritual armor, yet choose your battles knowing that you have the inner strength to move forward whatever the outcome. Conflict is a test of the willpower. You can agree to disagree and at the same time stand firmly for what you believe in. The face of adversity can bring a fresh perspective. A change in approach may be what is needed to manifest the desired results. So our goal here is to help us to manifest what we want, okay, our desired goals. And so a change in approach might be a strategy, might be what you need to embrace, Virgo. So overcoming challenges, strategy, integrity is also another key word for this card, same as here. So keep your integrity, know that you are protected, have patience and acceptance of others. And if there's anything to release about this, then that would be inner conflict, miscommunication, dishonesty, hostility, despondency. So those are the kinds of things that you would want to release at this time. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and let Spirit Guide tell us, using the Spirit Animals deck, a little bit more clarity, a little bit more advice, a little more specific information about this reading in general for Virgo. Okay? At least 2 cards for Virgo at this time. New Moon in Cancer. Spirit Animal for Virgo. 2 cards, please. Thank you. Okay, here's 2. All right, here we go. So, Spirit Guides gave you Antelope, decisive action. You are being told unequivocally that it's time to get moving. Set your intentions and take action toward making your dreams a reality. You have a door in front of you. Trust your instincts here. Okay? Trust your instincts. You have the moon. These are your major arcanas here. You have the moon. You have been told to unequivocally set your intentions now. This is the new moon. It's time for intentions. Take action toward making your dreams a reality. Trust your instincts. You have divine guidance. You have your heart. Listen to those things. Okay? You're also given Raven, confidence. You are encouraged to disconnect from the physical or materialistic plan and move to the spiritual realm. You have a deep spiritual connection, which you mustn't ignore. You are on the brink of transformation, and your divine purpose may be revealing itself. Okay? So, Virgo, go ahead and release any kind of despondency, any kind of fear, insecurities that you may have. You are capable of making the decision. If you look in your heart, you use your intuition, you trust in spirits, you build your strategy, you have resilience, and you use your integrity. Okay? Your confidence. You got this. All right? So here we go. I'm going to put these away. That's the end of the new moon manifestation reading. We're going to do a little mini reading now. I'm going to be using the Career and Life Oracle deck. This is going to help anyone out there who wants to know something specifically about their career path right now, their career and life choices and situations. So Spirit Guides, please give Virgo the best, clearest, most of the best good for Virgo to know right now. Thank you. Sorry, let's do that one more time. For Virgo, career and life. Let's take those. All right, so first of all, Spirit says, flashback. People from the past return. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. Okay? That's out there. That's going to resonate with many Virgos. Okay? Reflection. This is good for Cancer season. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. Okay? I hope that helps you a lot. I think we got some good information here for Virgo. I want to go ahead and put the cards away for now. We're going to ask Spirit to help us with one yes or no question. So while you formulate your own yes or no question for Spirit, and I will flip the coin for that, I want to take a few moments to go over, just to describe the crystals that I have here for us. So go ahead and be thinking of what your yes or no question is. I tried to find some crystals in my collection that apply most closely for Virgo energy. Now, in my source of information for Virgo energy, I have 3 stones that are mentioned there. One is Amazonite, and that's what this stone is, Amazonite. This is a raw one, of course, raw, not polished. I think I have another one that, oh, here it is. Here's another piece of Amazonite. It has its own interesting sheen to it. But Amazonite is a calming, soothing stone. So for Virgo, it can help, with the mental energy that Virgo has so much of. And so this Amazonite is a good calming for that energy. We also have, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit more about the Amazonite. It's the stone of communication. Amazonite is an earthy stone that was named after the Amazon River and helps bring soothing energy, something that would greatly benefit Virgo's anxious, obsessive energy. Amazonite can help Virgo placements embrace imperfection. They're known to be very perfectionistic and cultivate a sense of self-love and compassion. Wear an Amazonite necklace to soothe your anxiety when sharing your thoughts. Okay, next I have this piece of moss agate. It was like the only moss agate I had, and I just love this little stone. She's pink and green. And moss agate is good for Virgos. When the serious Virgo needs to open up, they should get a piece of moss agate, a natural calming stone that can unlock their emotional side and help them get in touch with their feelings. It's also a great crystal for goal setting, self-improvement, and some much-needed encouragement. Place a piece of moss agate on your altar or to help you achieve your goals. So there you go with the moss agate. This one is aventurine. It's not actually on the list for Virgos, but I grabbed it because I think aventurine and Amazonite are similar, and I love aventurine for its property of luck. I just love including that here because it's a prosperity stone, luck and healing, and also imagination. It's green. It's for the heart chakra. So I just think that's a beautiful addition, even though I don't have peridot, which would also be the third main crystal that is good for Virgo. Okay, well, that's set aside. I'm going to set aside the crystals for now. I hope you're ready with your yes or no question. I'm just about to flip the coin. Okay. Spirit, please answer yes or no question for the collective Virgo. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Let me start over. That didn't hit good. Okay, here we go, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, Virgo. The answer is no. Spirit said no to your question. I'd like to add, especially since it's no, that it might be something that doesn't hit home with you. For most of you, this will be a very clarifying confirmation for the question that you were asking, and it will resonate. But if it doesn't, by chance, it doesn't mean that the whole reading was bad or anything. It just means that perhaps you can look more closely at that question, at the intentions that you have behind the question, whatever. Just dig in deeper if you want to, or you can just chalk it up to being, not a good time for that that question to be asked, or something to that effect. That means if you feel it, if you feel that the answer and the question resonate perfectly with you, then take it, because that is real. That's what's true in your heart. All right, so that's all for now. I really appreciate you coming and seeing what we have going on here. Using the moon to manifest, and so if you subscribe to the channel, you'll be able to follow along with me as we progress through each new moon, each full moon, and how we can set intentions, how we can work with the moon cycle to make our desires come true. Okay, so you're welcome back. Please give it a like, boost the channel, comment, and whatever you want to do. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you, Virgo. Love and light.